The dogs were good again this week. Here are my top 10. At number 10, we have the happiest Chihuahua in the world.
So this is love makes life.
At number 9, we have Biscuit. He is a very impressive swimmer, mostly because he's figured out how to use his tail as a propeller. At number 8, we have a puppy who stuck their head out of a car window for the very first time. It was fun, but also immediately overwhelming. Or he swallowed a bug. We don't know. At number 7, we have a dog who's not even trying to act impressed. At number 6, we have Kevin. You can't be upset because that is wildly athletic. At number 5, we have a livestock guard dog who took a break from work to flirt with some ladies on a road trip. At number 4, we have Nova. She knows exactly how to match your attitude.
No. Stop. Don't, I could point at you. I could point.
At number 3, we have another Kevin. He was just crowned the world's tallest dog by Guinness World Records. He stands at 3 feet 2 inches, but when he's on his hind legs, he is over 7 feet tall. The 3-year-old Great Dane lives in Des Moines, Iowa, and we're told he's terrified of vacuums. I guess that never changes. At number 2, we have Chase. You probably saw him eat a hot dog at a baseball game this week.
Look at this in Seattle.
Wow. God, what a day.
Oh, enjoying that hot dog with the bun and everything.
It's got ketchup, mustard.
Oh, it's got salt. Oh,
I think
he
it all.
Found that one. That's why.
What you probably didn't know is that he learned from the best. His older brother Dash, who passed at the age of 13 in April, was the original hot dog legend. You may remember this clip.
I am dead.
Magical.
Oh my god. It's not real. Oh, sweet baby.
It seems like Chase is following directly in his footsteps. Before we get to our number 1 dog of the week, this episode is sponsored by Wagwell. We've already told you about their incredible plant-based supplements, but now they have treats. They're fully cooked and then freeze-dried to preserve all nutrients and flavor. I'll say this next part quietly in case your dog is listening. They're available in beef and cheese. Both contain just one ingredient and have been thoroughly taste tested. You can use WRD20 for 20% off through the link in our bio. For the first time in a very long time, we have a tie for the number 1 dog of the week. This is Blue. He was traveling with his human Brandon and his 3 other dogs when Brandon lost control of his vehicle and accidentally drove off an embankment. Brandon and 2 of the dogs were injured in the crash and unable to climb out of the ravine for help. But Blue, with shards of glass still in his face, ran 4 miles back to the campground where they were staying, alerting the rest of the family that something was wrong. Rescuers soon found the overturned truck and hoisted Brandon to safety. Brandon and the other dogs are expected to make a full recovery, in part due to the heroic efforts of Blue. Then we have Poncho. On the night of June 4th, Poncho's home was broken into. The rescue pup leapt into action trying to fend off the intruder and was stabbed in the neck. While being kicked, Poncho managed to contain the intruder long enough for neighbors to tackle him and keep him on the ground until authorities arrived. Poncho was rushed to Espanola Humane, the same rescue he was adopted from 8 years before. The staff of the tiny rescue got to work immediately. At one point on the prep table, Poncho's heart stopped beating, but the vets were able to bring him back. They said he never stopped wagging his tail. His dad, who stayed with Poncho the entire time, tearfully whispered in Poncho's ear after surgery that he would be eating ribeyes for the rest of his life. We told Poncho's story earlier this week, and since then can confirm that a cooler full of ribeyes is on its way to Poncho, courtesy of Omaha Steaks. Espanola Humane also confirmed that they had received over $10,000 in donations in Poncho's name.